Daniel Trevor. Hey, was ist das? Daniel and the Dragon. Okay. Mauszeiger. Das Training beginnt in Gürze.
There are many stories in this world. Some are read widely all over the world. Some are hidden in dust and known only by a handful of people. Today I'm going to tell you a story no one else has heard before. A real story of mystery and wonder and adventure. And then you too will become the guardian of this story. The story takes place in a world of long ago. The hero of our story is a little boy. His name is Daniel.
Hör ich!
One day, out of nowhere, Daniel got a serious case of chickenpox. It made him look like a strawberry. To make sure he didn't spread it to others, Mrs. Page, the principal, had him isolate in an attic. And
Das
so,
können wir alle
in
inzwischen
the
nach 3 Jahren
attic he
Pandemie.
lived, all on his own.
All by
Mr. Daniel,
myself.
while
Don't
up
wanna
here
be-
in this attic, you'll have plenty of time to practice your penny whistle. I hope you practice well and prepare for next month's art festival.
But Mrs. Page, the melody is so difficult.
Don't give up, boy. You don't give up before you fight.
Nur damit ich das richtig... Also, um das nochmal zusammenzufassen. Daniel wurde auf dem Dachboden eingesperrt, um mit seiner Flöte zu trainieren.
Daniel was reluctant at first, but he trusted Mrs. Page, and he knew he should listen. And so he practiced the penny whistle.
Oh yeah. Let's practice my penny whistle. Und shit mal, nee. Oh Gott, mal, nee. Oh Gott. Oh, alter Karaoke-Flashbacks. Ich kann es nicht. Oh, fuck my life. Aber Space. Alter, ich kann nicht mit Tastatur. Das ist nicht meins.
Suddenly, he heard some strange noises in the corner of the attic.
Huh? Who's there?
Daniel decided to go over and take a look.
Touchwood, hi, wunderschönen Freitagabend. Ich hoffe, es geht gut. Ja, das ist wohl wahr. Daxagul, hi, auch dir wunderschönen Freitagabend. Ich hoffe, es geht gut. Es ist inzwischen Samstag, ich weiß, aber für mich ist es immer noch immer noch Freitagabend. SCP Secret Files ist das. Wenn ich mich jetzt wirklich gut mit SCP auskennen würde, könnte ich kurz schlau klingen und erklären, worum es da geht. Aber um es mit meinem laienhaften Wissen zusammenzufassen, sind wir Archivar geworden bei der SCP Foundation, um Anomalien zu archivieren, die wir von der Realität, von der normalen Welt fernhalten oder so. Und jetzt sind wir gerade der kleine Daniel, der mit seiner Flöte trainiert. Oh, Miete! Das ist ein bisschen Totemo Kawaii. Ja, das ist auch. Das habe ich auch. Das ist auch. Ist so. Wurde hier gesagt, tatsächlich. Ist hier, um die Nachbarn zu bespannen. Beim Flötespiel.
It was a mousetrap, and there was a red origami paper dragon inside of it.
Kann ich.
Daniel carefully removed it. It was marvelous and beautiful. The only problem was part of its wing was damaged. But Daniel found a way to repair it.
Ja. Mit Kleber. Gegenstände auswählen, um Papierdrachen zu reparieren. Entschuldigung. Gute Nacht, ihr Wizard. Schlaf schön. Schönes Wochenende dir. Und schön, dass du da warst.
Imagining that it soared over all the world below. He played and played with the paper dragon.
Wee!
Whee!
Dragon! Sword!
Sword? Was hat Sword mit dem Dragon zu
In the
tun?
warm afternoon sun, Daniel had to fight his eyelids just to keep them open.
Could it be? Or is this all just a dream?
Is this real life? Or is it just fantasy?
The next day, with boredom and loneliness weighing him down, he began to fiddle with the old radio.
Cover immer Männer mit ihrer Flöte im Mundkeller einspielen. Ja, oh, Alter. Eieiei.
Our town is located in the plains, where earthquakes are not particularly common. Although there are 17 fault zones around us, they are all inactive.
A
Ich muss gleich mal auf die
scrunched-up ball
Pipi-Box
of
übrigens.
paper rolled over to his feet.
Where did this paper ball come from?
I don't know.
Just as Daniel went to pick it up, the ball suddenly came to life, and it rolled away. Daniel chased after it.
Lass mal unseren Ball sammeln. Sag mal, Giotto Matteo. Frecher Ball. Komm her. Alter, sheesh.
Just as he was about to seize the rolling paper ball, suddenly, terrible sparks erupted from it.
Oh my god.
Before his very eyes, the paper ball began to grow,
Das sieht nicht
bigger
gesund aus.
and bigger.
Ja.
At that moment, a red figure suddenly appeared. The red figure quickly subdued the paper ball and threw it into a cardboard box.
Josh.
Daniel studied the red figure carefully.
Das ist so fix, ja. Flotter Ball.
It had a sticker on its fluttering wing. It was the paper dragon.
I wasn't dreaming. Thank you for saving me.
Daniel was grateful and
Kannst du wieder
very
mit deiner
happy.
Flöte spielen.
He walked closer to the paper dragon, but the paper dragon seemed timid and afraid and backed away. Just then, Daniel had an idea. He took out his penny whistle and slowly played a tune.
Oh. Voraus. Hä? Junge. Hab gedrückt. Oh. Doch. Sag mal! Leck mich doch.
The paper dragon
Paddy, hi,
enjoyed
einen
the sound
wunderschönen, wie
very
geht's dir?
much. It began to move along with the rhythm, flipping up and down in the air. Soon the two were playing and dancing, just like old friends.
Oh no! What happened?
The paper dragon traced out a beautiful arc in the air, communicating with Daniel in a unique way.
Hä? Dies war kein Dragon mehr.
My cherished friend. After
Das freut
many
mich sehr.
long
Ganz gut.
years,
Bin froh, dass die Arbeitswoche
we'll
rum ist.
meet again. Tell me, how has your family been? A great thank you for playing that music for me. You know how I love the beautiful rhythm of that instrument.
Oh yeah.
But we ought to take precautions, as the room is not stable.
The Room?
Do
What
you still
room?
remember how the room works? You're welcome to visit anytime.
The piece of paper then changed back into the shape of a paper dragon and flew into the cardboard box. The box closed
Gute Nacht
shut,
dir, Sword.
and
Schlaf
a
schön.
calm
Schönes
silence
Wochenende dir.
was restored
Schön, dass
to
du
the
so lange
attic.
durchgehalten hast. Gute Nacht. Schlaf schön.
Daniel rushed to find a watercolor pen and marked the box with excitement in his fingertips.
Eto. Hier. Wie. Dragons. Hoi.
Over the next few days, the paper dragon came out often to play with Daniel. During this time, Daniel introduced many of his friends to the paper dragon.
That cat's name is Mrs. Carter. Ever since I secretly fed her some fish for dinner, we've been good friends. That's Duke, Mrs. Jessica's pet. He doesn't like rainy days or Mrs. Carter. Only smoked sausages for his
Ragazzi, Entschuldigung.
And now, we are friends too. My name is Daniel. What's your name?
The paper dragon flapped its wings,
Irgendwann höre ich auf,
as if it
versprochen.
didn't
In
understand
so circa
him.
2 Jahren. Hör ich auf mit Hogwartsi, Legarzi. Promis.
Well, since you like the sound of the penny whistle so much,
Oh ja.
why don't I just call you Penny? I'll keep practicing to make
Ja,
it
kenn
sound
ich.
better.
Ich habe eigentlich auch keine Zeit für
Daniel and
Freizeit.
Penny then played baseball
Flirty.
together in the attic.
Let's play cat.
Oh, lass mal mit Flöti spielen. Oh, guck mal. Oh. Oh. Whee. Oh. Gib mir den Ball. Gib ihn mir. Gib ihn mir. Hallo. Gibst du mir jetzt den Ball? Sag mal. Frech. Fangen. Oh, da ist er. Dankeschön. Hui.
But just as they were in the middle of enjoying themselves, a violent
Wir
shaking
wurden als
suddenly
kleiner
rose
Junge-
from the ground.
auf den Dachboden geschickt, in Isolation, um mit unserer Flöte zu spielen.
The stubborn earthquake is back at it, folks, and it seems even stronger than last time.
At this moment, the box suddenly shot open, and thick clouds of smoke billowed out,
Oh my
followed
God.
by several paper balls. Penny attacked the paper balls without a moment's hesitation and promptly threw them back into the box. Penny then flew around in front of Daniel and rushed right back into the box. As the box closed, the earthquake stopped. Facing a friend's farewell without a formal
Ich bin maximal
goodbye,
verwirrt,
Daniel
ehrlich.
felt confused and lost.
Ja, ich bin auch confused.
He moved the
Diese
box
bösen
to the center
Bewegungen.
of the attic.
Junge, ich leg so
Facing
Hunger.
it, he practiced his penny whistle, day in and day out.
Wir haben übrigens Merch. Habe ich noch nicht gezeigt, ne? Das ist das Motiv. Gibt's bald einen
As the days
Spreadshirt-Shop.
went by, Daniels playing became smoother.
Oh ja, weil er ja auch Tag ein, Tag aus seine Flöte benutzt hat.
One day, the box suddenly began to move.
Nani?
1, 2, 3, 4. This time there were 4 paper dragons.
Wenn man übt, wird man besser.
They
Kann man
weren't
sich kaum
alone.
vorstellen, oder?
Enemies began to jump out of the box too.
Oh mein Gott.
Earthquake! Another earthquake! This time it's reached a magnitude of 5.8!
In that small attic, the 4 paper dragons fought fiercely against the paper balls. This time, the paper balls used new tactics. They clumped together into a single monstrous ball of paper. It began to shoot strong
Monstrous
bursts
ball
of
of
electric
paper,
sparks at the
these
paper
nuts.
dragons as they flew through the air. As they were hit, the paper dragons fell from the air, one after the other. Seeing the injured paper dragons, Daniel felt very distressed and anxious. Just then, one of the paper dragons painfully started to fly and gathered the remainder of its power. The dragon transformed into a great beam of light and dove straight down to pierce through
Das
the
ist
monstrous
Serious
paper
Business,
ball.
ja, Yukare, bitte.
And then came another paper
Hast du noch
dragon.
nie gegen monströse Bälle gekämpft?
The monstrous paper ball was blasted to bits, exploding into smaller paper balls. Trembling, they struggled to escape back into the box. The sacrificed paper dragons were reduced to swirling shreds of paper, and a silence pervaded. Peace and tranquility were restored once again to the attic. Daniel saw the remaining 2 paper dragons lying on the floor, badly wounded. He rushed to grab some stickers and treated them at once.
Eieiei. Oh. Langsam glätten, Sticker draufkleben. Okay, komm her, Püppi. Vorsichtig aufheben, langsam glätten, Sticker draufkleben.
Suddenly, countless paper dragons began to gush from the box. The 2 wounded paper dragons were repaired and began to fly. Like 2 colored threads, they merged with the other dragons, flying in unison. The dragons moved like a tide, flying freely through the attic. Daniel eagerly took out his penny whistle. He showed all his paper dragon friends the results of his hard work and practice.
Papier. Während ich auf dem Dachboden angeschlossen war. Kannst du keinem erzählen, ja. Das ist sogar Geigenklänge. Hallo?
In the sweet
Ja.
melody of his playing,
Dann
Daniel
hört
felt
man im
himself
Hintergrund die
enter
Geigen.
into the world of dragons.
Wo ist eigentlich Dr. Ham? Oh, hello. Fuck. Ich muss mal meine Stöpsel wechseln. Schutto. Guck mal, ein Drache. Der Flötenjunge und sein Papierdrachen gegen den Monsterpapier bei Michael Bay
Paper
Film.
dragons merged into a long ladder
Merged.
and floated
Oh,
down
übrigens, merged.
towards Daniel to
Wir haben-
tell their story.
Ah.
After the last war, the fantasy world enjoyed a long spell of peace and stability. But now, the giants have returned. They have launched ferocious attacks, trying to
Klingt wie
invade
Todesschwinge.
your orbital room. We are prepared to launch the final defense. Then we will have to destroy your room. For it is the last remaining entryway into your world. Please believe this farewell will only be temporary. We will not be apart
Ja,
forever.
Nebenjob.
And we will never forget our eternal mission.
Weißt du, wenn er mal ab und zu keinen Bock hat, wenn das Leute auf seinem Rücken irgendwie die Schuppen runterfetzen, dann hier.
At that moment, the paper dragons
He knew
flew
he
back
fucked
into the
up.
box. Daniel still couldn't fully understand what the paper dragons had meant, but he had a vague feeling in his heart that he may never see his new friends
Oh
again.
no. Ah. Sad.
A few days later, Daniel's chickenpox had fully recovered. He could now play the penny whistle very, very well. But the paper dragons never returned.
Alter, das können die, ganz ehrlich, das können die doch nicht, ohne dabei gelacht zu haben, also das können die nicht. Die haben dieses SCP-Ding nicht geschrieben, ohne dabei in schallenden Gelächter ausgebrochen zu sein. Das kann ich mir nicht vorstellen. Monster Balls und Flöte spielen und kann das jetzt echt gut. Das geht nicht. Also entweder haben die dabei gesoffen oder ja. Ach so. Ah ja. Erstmal eine Flöte einstecken. So, hier. Zack, gepackt, Tasche zu, aber tot.
Maybe it was time to leave and move on.
Das kann ich mir nicht vorstellen.
Earthquake warning!
Never gonna get you
Magnitude 6.2! A massive
Oh,
earthquake is
no.
hitting our town! All townspeople, please leave your houses immediately and move to safe open spaces!
Just then, countless paper dragons shot from the cardboard box. However, it seemed like they were under attack, spinning and falling through the air in confusion.
What's happening?
Daniel quickly
My
grabbed
gosh.
the stickers out from his
What
bag
happened?
and did his best to heal the injured
Wow.
paper dragons.
Etto. Was? Soll ich tun? Was ist mein Job? Hallo? Ah, hier. Ah. Ja. Ich putte überall meinen Sticker drauf. Meinen Kleber. Klar, dafür habe ich trainiert. Ja. Das ist ziemlich hoffnungslos. Aussichtslos, meine ich. Hayakö. Oh my goodness.
But the paper balls swarmed together and pushed Daniel away, subduing him firmly in the corner. He couldn't move. Suddenly, ominous clouds rose from the box, and a violent lightning flashed through the room. The figure of a giant slowly emerged from the thick clouds, and the entire attic became overwhelmed with its evil aura.
The earthquake is growing stronger, now with a magnitude of 7.1. Heaven almighty, are we doomed?
The giant unleashed its power maniacally. The paper dragons struggled against it, with no means of fighting back.
So schön den letzten Zugang in seine Welt, aber der Abschied ist nicht für immer. Ist Minpong eigentlich Fieberhorn? Vielleicht ist der auch einfach total entkräftet, der Junge. Nichts gefressen, die ganze Zeit auf der Flöte am Trainieren. Eieiei.
At this critical moment, two paper dragons shined brilliantly.
Ah.
Together,
Niete.
they heroically crashed their bodies into the giant. Daniel thought the giant had been defeated by the paper dragons, but soon he found that things would probably not be so simple.
No.
The giant's figure could still be seen in the thick smoke, looking evil and terrible. The attacks of the paper dragons had had no effect, and the giant had only grown stronger.
Oh no.
It fought back with a new ferocity. The paper dragons were simply no match for it.
Eieiei.
The earthquake is growing stronger still! The greatest disaster this town has seen in over 100 years! My heavens! Will this nightmare ever end?
Alter. Ah.
With the paper dragons now all but defeated, Daniel spotted a frail figure in the distance. It was Penny. It flew gently in front of Daniel and affectionately rubbed its head against his fingers, as if this whole crisis had never happened. Daniel felt like Penny was trying to tell him something, but he didn't quite understand what.
Es tut mir leid, aber hat seinen Kopf gegen sein...
Penny then left Daniel and soared into the air with a determination in its wings. Suddenly, the other paper dragons seemed to be summoned. They flew through the air, all together in unison, responding to the call without an ounce of hesitation. At that moment, Penny turned into a great red beam and rushed fast towards the giant. The other dragons followed, shining together like a shooting star. At that moment, Daniel seemed to see a real dragon flying.
No!
Scheiße. gut gewesen zu sein mit der Kampf
Huge explosion
gegen
from the impact
das
drowned out everything else in the
Riesenmonstervieh.
attic.
Ja.
The attic rained down with countless pieces of
Oh,
paper,
Respekt, Mann.
the
Kudos.
leftover scraps of the paper dragons. Daniel wanted to collect all of the pieces. He thought he could still fix them.
Okay, gut. Diese weißen Kratzer hier überall, ne? Huch. Oh. Wie viele müssen wir denn aufsammeln? Hallo? Hallo? Nani? Ah. Mimi, piep, 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 pup, pup.
Goodbye, my friend.
Oh. Errungenschaft freigeschaltet, bewegende Geschichte. Fragt sich nur, welche Bewegung.
The nightmare is over. The earthquake has stopped. With God's mercy, our town is safe. We thank you, Lord, for your protection.
Spiele niemals alleine auf dem Dachboden mit einer Flöte. Wir lernen aus dieser Geschichte immer mit so einem Erdbeben kämpfen und die Papierdrachen gegen die bösen Papierkrug. Aber wir flöten immer wieder auf. Oh mein Gott. Oh, sorry. Mikrofon geboxt. Oh. Oh.
A few days later, the art
Ich habe gerade
festival was
BTS
held
gelesen,
as
aber das war's
scheduled.
nicht.
Daniel attended the show with his penny whistle.
Nein! Tut er nicht! Bitte!
And now, Daniel Trevor will perform a penny whistle solo of a song titled
Solo Blow.
Fly with Me.
Alter! Das kann man nicht machen! Ist gut jetzt! Hört mal auf! Seid mal ernst jetzt hier. Ist ja viel zu albern. Oh no! Fly me to the moon. Na 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 na. Ba, 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 ba.
that's how the story ends. Now, you might be wondering, what happened next? Are there
Das ist
still
laut.
paper dragons in the world? Well, that's a difficult question to answer. But I believe that they are still protecting us somewhere in this world, just like they promised they would, forever, into eternity.
Hicks und Dragones, Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Ich will auch meinen eigenen Papierdrachen herbeiflöten und ihn dann Flöti nennen. Da flötet er noch heute. So, Kinders, ich muss kurz auf die Pipi-Box. Ich pinkel mich gleich ein. Das ist so aufregend gerade auch, ne? Deswegen ganz kurze Pipi-Box-Pause. Ihr holt eure Flöten raus. Ihr holt eure Flöten raus. Ja, wir machen eine kurze Pause. Ich muss mal wieder hier diese Späßchen machen von wegen dies, das, Ananas. So, kurze Pause. Flöten rausgeholt. Wir sind gleich wieder da.